Welcome back, battle brothers and sisters, to the continuing adventures of the Slayers. Let's start today's episode off with a moment of silence for Grimner. We can take a look here. 222 days, 224 kills, a kill a day on average, 131 battles, cleaved by an orc warrior. Actually, he got cleaved many times by many orcs in that particular battle. We had quite a few deaths over the campaign. But, looks like cleaved by an orc warrior might be the lead reason. Anyway, enough about the past. Now we're going to focus on moving forward. So, a relatively easy encampment here. A few young and many orc berserkers. However, we're going to make things unnecessarily difficult and stupid, because I'm trying to level people up. So I've taken out 2 of my archers who are already max leveled, and we've put in a whole bunch of our new guys. We did keep our bow, because this is probably more important than anything else. I think we should be able to kill pretty quickly. We bought some dogs, so that will help as well, fending them off. We're going to see how much I regret this, and I'm actually going to watch this fight because this may be a very poor decision. Having lots of melee against many orc berserkers is not the correct counter, but it's a decent amount of experience for my new dudes, so we're going to go for it, because what's the worst that could happen? Oh, right. Alright. So, obviously the axe is the one we got to hit, and it's nice. There's a lot of orcs with just single-handed cleavers. Obviously these are still dangerous weapons to do a lot of damage, but they're not nearly as dangerous as a two-headed axe, the two-headed flail. So even this one-handed axe isn't too bad. He's going to spend some of his attacks hitting the shields, and then we can just hopefully have enough damage output to chew them up. Ooh, there is some high ground back here. I mean, kind of hard to say no to that. So, this is not my original plan, but I think we have to take it while we can. Sorry, orc dudes. We already described how this is not going to be the easiest fight, so we're going to take every lame-o advantage we can. In fact, I mean, it's deep enough. We can have a front line of shieldmen and most of our back line elevated, too. You can step back one. Actually, you can step back two. He's just going to shoot from back there, probably at him. And that means he can get on the high ground. He's okay being slightly exposed. He actually has a fairly useful weapon because it's fear ability, but we'll put him here. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frontline dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll probably put him up here. He's got high defense. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just back up. Back up. These guys have all gun, I think, right? Hopefully, because I'm hitting F. F's in the chat. Step up there. And as usual, for the most part, I think I ran out of axes. I probably could have given it a pike, though, since he's one of my new guys. Either way, it's mostly just raw damage stuff. Axes and swords. Alright, let's see if we can put one into him. And that'll do. And we'll put a few more into that guy. Well, that was an interesting decision. Actually, he can be part of the rotation. You know, they take turns stepping around, so he can still participate, which is nice. Gisbert. He's one of my new guys. Let's see if we can get him a kill. We did. Let's have you step over here. The goal is for these guys, hopefully, to get the kills. So let's see if these guys can soften him up a bit. So we've got a couple choices here. He can take 2 steps and swing. We could try to use the whip to disarm him. I think we're actually just going to step back. If he wants to take 2 steps and attack auto on high ground with a buff shield, that's fine. Go ahead and shield wall. You're fine. 95 to hit. A little dangerous. Oh, and he's going to get to step forward. All right, so Carl, this is my, what is he? My hedge knight. I'm going to wait. We'll let you step forward. Good. Roderick, you're going to have to go. So, Carl, you may not get this kill unless he misses. Good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I think you're shield walled. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm mostly worried about Chain Man hitting my guys, so let's overwhelm him. Yep, I figured he'd go for the shield. Oh, okay. Chain Man's going to try to take the long route. And he's got the glowing eyes of killing frenzy. You're going to wait, although this guy is probably going to walk up and get adjacent to you. Let's just go ahead and tie these guys up. And you take this out and start wailing on him. I mean, that's a lot of pain, and yet he's still in pretty good shape, unfortunately. Oh, let's take him out. Step up here and hit him. Carl, let's wait and see if we can finish that guy off, or you can finish this guy off. A couple of sword attacks on him. Hit the helmet, unfortunately. Alright, Roderick. So actually, I kind of want to step him out. Although that means someone might be able to step through, but we'll risk that. You can step back. Alright. We'll see if Ulrich here. Kurt is a little tougher and has shield expert, so this axe will take longer to chop through. We'll see if he can actually get this kill. And we'll actually drop the dog off here. It may stop them for a turn. Good, good. Hey! That worked. Well, in that case, step up here. Next turn, you can go up here and try to get that guy. Kurt's done. Hey, oh, perfect. I'm not sure where you need to go, but probably off the mountaintop. Let's just spray into here. Okay. He doesn't have a real place to go. I mean, Roderick, you might as well take this free kill. Gisbert. I guess you can come over here. Over here. Try to hit this guy a little bit, rough him up. to let you swing at one of these guys after we soften them up. Let's hit... Well, that guy. Oh, come on. Guido's not supposed to miss. Not like that. Okay, he's probably overcommitted up here. And these guys are still a little dangerous. Okay. Oh, so close. I have a feeling our little doggy's gonna get wrecked. I can come into here. You're done. You're gonna take a swing at him. Hey, we motivated the dog. That's a good sign. You can step back. You're gonna stay here. If you step down, Axeman might step over and hit you, which we'd prefer to avoid. Let's spray into here. That's even better when it overwhelms two of them. They're going for it. All right, let's see if he can demotivate this guy. Oh, well. I'd like Gisbert, someone else, to get a kill. So let's try to hit this guy. That's pretty good. I want Carl to get that kill if possible. Gisbert, you have quick hands, but no backup weapon. Too close. Let's drop a dog off and swing. You can swing at him. You're gonna wait. Now might be a good time to disarm this guy. Wait. He's pretty hurt. See if we can kill him. Excellent. Carl's got a few kills. You're done. You know, Roderick's still relatively new. Him getting a kill wouldn't bother me. If this guy goes first and kills my dog, I would be sad. If the dog... Mutt. If Mutt kills him, I'll be okay. I could just slash him here. Fine. It's not worth... Not that I like the dogs that much, but they're money. I don't want to lose money. Let's go ahead and shoot him. He punched my dog. Alright, well, that hill, I think, actually helped quite a bit. Roderick. Go ahead and hit him. We'll just disarm this berserker again if we have to. Gisbert. Good. Otto. Good. Oh, the dog's gonna kill him. I always forget that. Let's just swarm him. No, okay, he didn't die yet. We'll see if he punches my guys to death. Oh, he can punch those guys really well. Roderick. Sure. I'm gonna give you a pass. Baldwin, you got plenty of kills. Ulrich, you're new. Not quite enough damage with your pole arm there. You guys are all fine. Gisbert, your shot. Alright. And let's see how we did. Gisbert, 542 experience. We fed him pretty well. Ulrich levels up, 572. And Carl, I mean, his 2 kills were just orc young, but he still got quite a boost. Although not enough to level up, unfortunately. And as I anticipated, this is not a not a major location, so odds of getting a named item are pretty slim, and we didn't get one. But we got some money out of it, so that's a good thing. Let's take a look at, well, Sigmund here is pretty easy. I'll do that, and these two? Sure. Ulrich. I think we were talking about making you some kind of fear build. Taking that. Taking that. Yeah, I mean, 4 fatigue's not bad. He's not going to have a bunch of health, but he doesn't necessarily need a lot of health. He does probably need fortified mind, though, if he's going to be a fear build. So that's a good start there. He won't get to carry a dog. All right, well, simple enough. I don't think we even got that damaged. Only 12 tools, so we're going to keep pushing west and see what else we can do. Well, we followed some footsteps. There's a trail of steps from our little encampment, wherever it was we destroyed. Oh, way over here. Followed them all the way across to Bloga Kirk. Home to a whole tribe with the warlord's tent and throne room in the middle. That's a lot of beef right there. And actually, these footprints went in, but looks like another set of footprints went out. So this might actually be weakened right now. There's no way my current... we already had a tough time with the last group. They had 1 warlord and 3 warriors. I mean, the other one had a plethora of young, but this has many orc warriors and a champion orc warrior. Yeah, I think we're going to have to give this one a pass. It's a bit too beefy for us at the moment. But what do we think of this location? So we found another stepping up on this mountain up here, coming up around, kind of layering my search. Up on the hill, we saw a little group of orcs traveling, and their footprints led back to here in the forest. Many orc young, a few berserkers, and some orc warriors, but it is in the forest. I think this one is within our capabilities. I think the forest in some ways will assist us, in other ways they will hinder us. I don't think archers and range attack is going to work well. The forest provides cover, and all these warriors are going to be pushing through and getting to my softer rear area, so I'm going to have to more heavily equip and armor up my guys and be prepared for melee. So that's what I'm going to do. It might be a bit of a gamble. I'm going to take out all of my range attack and just put in melee. We'll see how that goes. All right, so what do we have? Obviously, all of our shield or our hammer dudes have their hammers up front. I got Baldwin take the fighting axe, and Kurt here, so he's not going to use a flail. I've got with the best sword I have. Obviously, like I said, the archers are out. Hammers galore for most of my backfielders. He has the hammer perk, so even if a orc warrior pushes through, he can hit them in melee with no penalty with the regular two-handed reach hammer. However, he has quick hands. I've got a two-handed mace, so it may not be bad for him to switch, hit him with this, and just put the daze effect on them, because that is a pretty powerful effect. So I gave him that. I think my hedge knight is probably tough enough to be useful in this fight. His accuracy is good. His defense is pretty high. I don't think Ulrich is quite there yet. He doesn't have the health. He doesn't have the melee defense, and his melee skill is not as high. He isn't going to bring enough to the fight, and he has a much higher chance of getting killed. So we'll let Carl stay in. And that meant Roderick here, he's got some pretty heavy armor. Actually, I can give him heavier. Probably, although maybe not. Here, let's do this. And there. Anyway, So, Roderick has some fairly heavy armor, so he can survive a few hits. He has good ranged and decent up close, and 31 defense. He's alright. And so he's fine. So then the last question is, if I'm not going to take the new guy, because he's not quite good enough, do I take Eugen here, or do I take Wilhelm? I could give Wilhelm a reach weapon, but then he's not quite as effective, and then I should probably take Eugen instead. I'm taking Wilhelm because if an orc warrior pushes through, I think this weapon will do significant amount of damage, and Wilhelm is also pretty beefy. He's got battle forged, he's got heavy armor, he's got a lot of health. He can take some punishment. I did notice, as I was equipping and moving stuff around, I was going to give this armor to some of my frontliners who get hit more, and then I realized I don't have additional padding on it, and I don't have the furs to stick it on. So, I mean, I guess I could stick this on it for now. It doesn't add any weight, and it makes it stronger. But ultimately, I want to put additional fur padding on it so I can go on one of my tankier boys. Okay, I think we're ready. Oh, there is the thought that I could stick mushrooms on somebody, as I like to do. Again, though, I don't think it's going to be required for this fight. We'll see if I'm proven wrong. Let's get them. Oh, this is not as restrictive a force as I was anticipating. Okay. Several berserkers. So far only with cleavers, which is good. Good for me. Let's try to hold these guys up. Whoa. Okay. Let's go back. You can come forward, though. I would like for them to get into melee with you. You can step forward. You can step forward. You're gonna wait. Oh, good. If they want to hang out in the back, I'll be more than happy with that. I just want to know if there's warriors down here. It said some, I believe, which is what? 4 to 6? 4 to 5? Yeah, there's 2. Okay. So it looks like 5. The majority of my hammers are down here, so I may send one up north. He's good. Might as well shield wall. This is good. I went to hammers and my beefier boys across from the warriors, and my other guys can hold up their young and berserkers. I don't want to call them chumps, but they're not quite as dangerous. You're fine. Kurt, you probably should go up here. You're good. Gisbert, you have the two-handed mace, I believe. You're fine. I don't think they can actually hit you. They could charge you, I suppose. Carl, you're out. Wait, didn't Carl just move up here? Whatever. You're good. You're good. Otto. Sure, you can defend, I suppose. Yeah. Whoa. What the hell was that? It threw a javelin at me. It did a whole 13 points of damage. Alright, let's well, we gotta hit the priority guys. That one. Step back. You, my friend, need to pull that out. Let's put the dog out. Oh, it missed at a 92. But the dog didn't miss, thankfully. Oh, okay. If he wants to be tentative, I can do that. Gisbert, you've got the mace. I guess you're going to hammer him with it. How much does that take? 6? So you can release a dog as well. Boom! You're going to wait. You're going to wait. He's gone. He's gone. He hasn't. He could get into range, so you're going to wait. Or he could be tentative. I guess you're going to step down and hit this guy. You are going to pull out your sword and slice up this guy. That guy is dazed, which I think slows his initiative, so he might not get to go first next turn. So let's hit this guy. Or miss. Twice. That's good. You've already gone. You might as well shield wall, because they're going to come up and hit you. You can wait. We'll see what they do. You're going to wait. You're going to step up and hit this guy. He fell back. These dogs are putting in work. Stunning all my people. I hate it. Let's go ahead and hit that guy. I'm not sure where he needs to move. We're going to wait. You're going to wait. You're going to wait. Okay. That's not going to save you, I'm afraid. You're going to wait. You're going to finish this guy. Or try to. And start hammering him. Boom. I think we should do a regular attack now. There's plenty of damage. Why are they scaring my people? We're wrecking these guys. Alright, Carl. Well, let's try to kill this guy. Ah, that sucks. Move up. Finish him, hopefully. There we go. You can wait, I guess. Good. I mean, he does have cover. They can't flank him because of that. So let's just walk up and hit this guy. I mean, the two-handed mace is a lot of fun, you have to admit. Roderick, I believe you have two-handed axe. Let's put the doggy here so he doesn't get tied up there. Although if he's dumb, he might run in and then hit this guy. Yeah, he did. He fucking did. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can hammer that guy and step out of the way. You might as well switch weapons back. Our poor little dog there is gonna get spirit's gonna get split. Okay. Oh no. Don't go down there, buddy. Alright. The hammer is not the right weapon for these particular targets. This guy is soft and squishy. Let's go ahead and slice him up. Okay. You're gonna wait, because they're probably gonna kill Snapper here. Or do that. That's even better. Baldwin, go ahead and wreck that guy. This is auto. Might as well go with the sword. It's fine. Wreck this guy's armor, hopefully. Ooh, took his head armor off. Too bad the two-handed flail can't target the head. Let's see if we can finish this guy. You fucking know he did. That's insufficient, my friend. Let's just keep on rocking. Oh, well, I mean, he does have a decent amount of health, thankfully. Oh, although he's bleeding a lot. Maybe I got a little too over-eager there. Let's smash his armor. Good. Kurt. You're gonna hit this guy. I went the flail is not max level and Kurt is. And I don't think the flail will kill this guy with one hit. So let's just hit him. Good. Step up here and hit this guy. Broke his armor. You're done. Let's see what the flail does. Not as much as I was hoping. I mean, it did destroy his armor completely, but he's still got a lot of health, actually. A little disappointing. The good thing is these guys are kind of slow, so I think we'll get to hit him before he goes next turn. Alright, I had to take a pause there. Alright, Roderick's already gone, so he's good. Guido, I don't want to say he's good. You got a big orc warrior right there, but he's relatively good. Actually, we might need to send some help down south here. Because Guido's got a lot of beef coming his way. Oh, well, Gruff here. Gruff here is going to sacrifice himself to protect, so I appreciate that. Let's start moving south. Oh, he's actually in a lot of pain, or a lot of trouble here. Is he gone? He has already gone, thankfully. I'll wait with you. Let's hit this guy, I guess. What's he have for his backup weapon? He's got the axe. Alright, we'll hit him. Oh! That was a headshot, which is actually not necessarily what I wanted, since that guy had plenty of head armor, but it is what it is. Yeah, we gotta save Gisbert there. He's gonna get riggedy wrecked. Actually... Whoa! You hit auto? Oh, he doesn't have the same defense. Oh, wait, you don't have freaking... you don't have rotate anyway. What am I doing? He's stunned. Not stunned anymore. Let's hammer that guy. Okay. Okay, the dog took a hit. Let's see if you can slice this guy up a bit. Good, good. Carl's Jr. That's a good start. Let's keep working on him. Just trade blows, huh? Let's see if you can break them. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for, actually. We did break them. Roderick will step down. Baldwin. All right. You will be able to rotate twice, but not thrice. Let's rotate here and move to there. Maybe you'll get to rotate in time to save him. Otherwise he's going to get hit pretty hard. Oh, he lucked out. Let's step down here and try to break that guy a bit. You might as well take the free swing. Then we can rotate you out. Sure. He's a better person anyway. Can't quite make it. I want to get that guy. He can come in here and slice him. You might as well kill a guy and get some experience. Oh, you didn't do it. Never mind. I guess he gets to kill. You're gonna swing down here. Good. Gruff. You sacrifice yourself to save others. That was noble of you. You can come in here and stop him. Ow. The dogs are rushing to their death. This guy's got Headhunter procced, but it's not really helpful at the moment. You can come in there. Handy. Swing over here. Come down there. Maybe a free kill for Kurt. Oh wait. Kurt's already max level. He doesn't need kills. We'll wait and let Carl try to get a kill. This guy isn't fleeing. Let's get the dog out of here before he gets smashed. Headshot, great. At least with the one-handed axe, it does bonus damage on headshots, so hitting it twice in a row might not be terrible. You can come in here, and you're not going to be... You're too tired to hit that guy. You come over here. Oh, he used his headshot on that guy. That's kind of silly. Otto, come on in. Good, good. Sure. No, no, you stupid dogs. Spirit, you fool. Gisbert. Probably not going to kill him. Oh, he did. Excellent. I'll take that. Kurt. Oh, I should have rotated. Kurt. Otto. Otto does have a hammer. Let's just hit him with that once. With a big smash. It didn't smash that much. A little disappointed. Oh, but I will gladly take the double smash. Oh, that takes fatigue, though. That sucks. I should actually pull the whip out. Now, if we can just scare him, that'll work too. Another headshot. And he is scared, thankfully. So he's not going anywhere. This battle is over. And we will, of course, run them down. We'll see if we can get one of our new guys to get the kill. Roderick is a new guy. Kurt, you might as well come in and just hit him once. You're not going to get the kill. You're not going to get the kill. Carl. Let's fail to smash his armor. Alright. Headshot. Now the dog is going to rough him up. You're going to wait. You're going to wait. You're going to wait. You're going to wait. Let's go for another headshot. Boom. Only one guy leveled up to the veteran ranks. But again, some of our newer guys, how'd they do? 571, good. 456, he got roughed up a little bit. But that two-handed mace was kind of fun to just wade forward. You didn't have to worry about getting swarmed. Carl, decent amount. Wilhelm, decent amount. So, can't complain too much. And we do have an item here. What is it? Looks like a light helmet. Svein Four Fingers. Beast Coif. 172 for 6 fatigue. Sounds like something for a nimble bro. Some more pelts. And some shrooms. Well, we will happily take that. Let's see. Like a normal nimble bro. 105 for 5. This one is 172 for 6. That's a significant upgrade. That is a significant upgrade. Boy, he's got a lot of armor for a nimble bro. So I think in general I'm going to give it to him, at least for now. And yeah, we may move it around, but we know the problem is nimble people come and go from the lines, and I might forget. But this guy will basically be in every fight, so I might as well give it to him. And of course, a dude in the front lines. That. He's already at 50. Let's give him that. Beautiful. All right. A relatively successful fight. We've got one more to go, and we'll get our ambition fulfilled. Gonna use a little bit of my toolage, unfortunately. Is that city? Yeah, it is. So let's... Oh, greenskins over there too. Well, I guess we'll swoop up through here, see if we find anything, finally come down to check that one out, and then head back to civilization to buy more tools and equipment and sell all my goods because I'm running out of space. We'll see how it goes. Okay, now this location is a little unfair. It's just mini orc berserkers. It's in a swamp. This would be an easy one, and I think I'll do it to just bring my archers in and just mow these guys down in the swamp. So we're not going to watch that one. I'm just going to blast through them, I think, pretty easily. I may actually take some of my newer boys in the back, just a handful of shieldmen in the front, and see if they get some experience too. But should not be anything too remarkable. Well, while it's going pretty well overall, Otto, poor Otto here, did get hit with this berserker's two-handed chain flail in the head, which stunned him, of course. And how much damage? I mean, if you look, his helmet looks slightly damaged, but it doesn't look like it's in that bad a shape. So, how is he doing? He was at 107 health. He's down to 29. So, yeah, that shot rocked him. What is that, 78 damage? And if you look, his helmet, it lost maybe a third of its health. I mean, the helmet didn't actually get hit that hard. But that's a lot of penetration. So these flails are very deadly, unfortunately. How much is he bleeding? 10 more? Okay, he's fine. So, anyway, he's going to... I mean, we'll see. He'll stop being stunned in one turn, and then Kurt here can rotate in. We'll see if Kurt gets clonked in the head as well. Or Kurt can just rotate in, hit the dude, and make him flee. I suppose that's a safe option as well. So, problem solved. Well, and again, we can see our efforts to focus experience, for the most part, paid off. I think some of their like lessons and things have worn off. Although Carl also didn't get any kills, but he only got 239. But Roderick and Gisbert here, they got a decent amount, so all three leveled up. Sigurd, of course, is just going into extra innings here. Unfortunately, no special loot. Again, we've been getting plenty of furs, so at least we're not going to come home empty-handed. And all these orc weapons are very valuable, so we'll make some money off of it. But there's more to life than money. So, all right. We'll see you back at town when we sell everything and take account. And I think that's our 4th orc encampment. So we should have the ambition complete. I think. So as soon as this is done, I'm going to have to put something into someone's inventory. Because I think you're required to have at least one inventory slot open because you're going to get an item. I believe the orc item... Like when you do the undead ambition, you get this one. I think the orc item maybe makes you immune to stun, and then the goblin item makes you immune to like entanglement or being grasped or moved. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, while we're here, might as well knock out the level ups. Roderick. All right, this is again one of those weird builds I'm just kind of messing around with. I do want him to have a little bit more than 0 fatigue, though. Especially with Iron Long, it is kind of important for him to swing occasionally. 2 is good, but this is better. 98, so he's almost up to 100. I think... Do I want to give him that? That's been the age-old question. And I think the answer might still be yes. I mean, I didn't give him a whole bunch back, but it will let him have a little bit of extra to recover with. He's going to have 2 more. He's got plenty of melee defense, especially because the intent is for him not to get overwhelmed too much. So he's got enough to be defensive against 1 opponent in melee. He's got the axe perk, so he reduces the amount of fatigue for swinging. If I'm going to take that perk, I might as well take Berserk as well. So... I didn't actually really, I just kind of made an overwhelmed regular, well, not a regular two-handed guy, because normally two-handed guys don't have quick hands. At least mine don't. So this is a bit of an experiment. It's almost like Guido, but differenter. Speaking of, oh, that wasn't Guido, that's Gisbert. Gisbert is kind of similar. He has low fatigue, but not no fatigue. And again, he's got the perk. If you're going to take the perk, you have to take... The only reason you would take a perk is because you're going to use fatigue. So I'm going to do this with him as well. I'm not going to go with a nimble build. I don't think. He's just going to be a slightly different two-handed guy who's kind of overwhelmed. He's got a slightly different problem because unlike Roderick, who has Iron Lung, so he can gain extra fatigue and maybe go berserk or sing twice every other round. Gisbert doesn't have that option, unfortunately. Sigurd, well, you're just going extra here. Sure. And Carl. Carl, I gotta rename him so I don't forget, but how could I forget? He's gonna be the old school two-handed guy, ideally. Good. He's got fatigue. He's got this. Didn't get as much melee as I want. Although, again, he's got the +5 already, so he's at 24. He does actually need a little bit of resolve, probably. But he didn't max out on that roll. Let's go with that. He's got Colossus. He's up to 91. Normally, I would want to give him a weapon perk, but I don't know what weapon I want to give him. I've already got so many hammers. Actually, I don't have a two-handed hammer, but if I ever get one, Otto will be ready to actually have a two-handed hammer and go into combat. I've got one-handed hammers. What else would he take? He's going to take a weapon, probably a defensive perk, Berserk, Battle Forge, Killing Frenzy. That's 5. Then he'll get a couple more. Maybe Recovery. Maybe Gifted. Sure. I mean, you can never have high enough stats, I suppose. That'll help out a little bit. Alright. And it is 4 out of 4. And I think I gave a piece of equipment to somebody. I don't know why I've got this stupid hood. Oh, I found a hood in the woods. One of my dudes found it. So, whoop-de-friggin-do. Okay, back to town. And see you in a bit. And here we did it. We get our ambition fulfilled. Of course, we get renown. And, like I said, we get the orc trophy. And let's take a look at that. The orc trophy, if it's what I recall, immunity to being stunned, which, as you can imagine, fighting against orcs is fairly handy. I mean, it helps against other people too, but critically helpful against orcs. Alright, we're going to go back. I'm resting here so I can repair all that stuff before I sell it off. I mean, I guess we can just do this together. I mean, it's almost done. Oh. And we lose mushrooms. So the game gives and it taketh away. Alright, what do we got here? No events going on to make extra money, but we're still, look at that, 414. Still making some good profit there. Oh, so much crap. Okay, I don't need that. I really don't need this helmet. It's not worth it. This is just better. I don't use these at all. I don't really use this at all either. I don't need all these cleavers. I'll keep one extra. Don't need those. I don't need these or those. That. It's a lot of axes. Do none of my guys have axes already? I could probably get rid of at least one of these two-handed reach axes. I've already got one out there. Alright. Well, we're almost up to 10,000. So, not a terrible haul. I mean, we made a bit of profit off that run, even with fully restock, almost fully restocking. Let's see. I mean, it's probably, even if there's something of interest here, I'm not going to have enough money to buy it. But it's nice to window shop, right? Still, look at that. No two-handed hammers. For my bros. Another relatively cheap squire. We're going on a bender here, a binge. Let's see if this guy is any good. No. No, he is not. Thanks for volunteering. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate your interest, but you're not what we're looking for, I'm afraid. Alright, anything else? I don't think so. Alright. How much does it take to train up Carl? Well, let's boost him up some more. 400. It's only money. Let's just throw it around. Make it rain. And nothing here. All right. I think we're going to call it good there for the day. Thanks for watching. Good luck in your own adventures. Go kill some orcs. Go fulfill some ambitions. And I will see you next time.